It's time to watch the skies, travelers. We're here in Skyrim. This is Jill Smith playing as Zephyr Silvertongue. I'll be streaming for the next 2 hours. Live gameplay, and there will be live chat. I will be watching the chat window. So if you have questions, comments, requests, etc., we can talk about those things. Right now, I am in Dawnstar. In the last session yesterday, Janassa and I went to Dim Hollow Crypt and found Serana. So now she's with us. And since we weren't too far from Dawnstar, I decided to come here.
Time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Yeah, everyone's having nightmares here, and we can talk to a guy in the pub about that. But while we were here, I showed you the hidden Khajiit chest. That's up here by this mine. And I'll show you again in case you missed it yesterday. Right there, see that? And it's full of goodies. And just before I started streaming today, I ran over to the blacksmith and sold some of these goodies. And I went into the Jarl's house and I broke some of these goodies on the enchanting table to learn the enchantments. So I've learned a bunch of enchantments. I'm going to take that. Janassa seemed to like some of this stuff. Let's see. Anyway, this is the Khajiit merchant's inventory here. That's what this actually is. But none of these items will be marked steal if you take them. Now the problem with Dawnstar, or the challenge in Dawnstar, is that there's not a general goods merchant. There are Khajiit who camp outside of town occasionally, but they're not always there. But there's not the equivalent to Bellathor here. Come on, Snowberries. There we go. There is a blacksmith, and there is an alchemist. Oh, and there's one of the orphans added by Hearthfire.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
He's a street urchin, like Lucia in Whiterun, or Sophie in Windhelm, who we haven't seen yet in this playthrough. But he can be adopted right off the street. You don't need to go through the orphanage. If you want to adopt children, you just have to have a house with a child's bedroom. Which I do not. That's not a priority for me right now. Here's the alchemist. So let's go in and talk to her. We'll be able to sell her some of these potions that I just nabbed out of the Khajiit box.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
Hello. Frida.
The mortar and pestle had... No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
Yeah, that's a Daedric quest that's going on in this town. Something for bad dreams.
Oh, you're lucky. Dreams aren't affecting travelers. Everyone else, though. They're horrible.
And I'm pretty sure you have to complete this quest
over and over again in your dreams.
Before you can become Thane
after night
in this hold, and before you can build the Hearthfire home.
Says the divines will take care of everything. We'll see about that.
Serana likes to hang out and pretend she's human. How'd you pick up the herb trade? Have you been in Dawnstar long? What have you got for sale? Alright, we'll chat.
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the Ring of Pure Mixtures.
The Ring of Pure Mixtures?
Resting place after he died. but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
Side quest. I could find the ring for you.
Sweet. I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
Okay. Inside Forsaken Cave. Alright, what have you got for sale?
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sure. I'm actually interested in selling you all these potions that I have. Ooh, Ice Wraith Essence. There's so many potions in Skyrim, and I love making potions. I love alchemy in this game, but I don't really use... I don't use all the potions as often, I guess, as I could. They're kind of an alternative to magic, I think. I mean, they do give you an edge, and they were certainly helpful for the first 20 levels, but now I've hit level 20. And level 20 is about the point where things start getting a little bit easier. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the enemies in the game level to you, so obviously I'm going to be facing harder and harder enemies, but I just feel, you know, having played through this game 3 times, well, this will be the 4th time now, it just feels like once you hit level 20, it's not quite as dire anymore. I mean, you can still get killed and things can still go horribly wrong, but it just doesn't seem quite as dire as early in the game when you're low level and it's really easy to get killed. I'm also playing on master level difficulty, so cures all diseases, huh? I'm not using a lot of magicka and stamina in this game, so I really don't need all of these. I'll definitely use the healing potions. I'm not too worried about that. Wow, I have a lot of cure disease. Those must have come from the silver hand people that we looted. Oh, okay. So... she doesn't have enough gold to buy all of that. Alright, let's sell her. How many can we sell her? There we go. And now she's almost out of gold. I'll sell her that one too. And now we have all her gold. Okay, bye!
If you find that ring, bring it here.
I will. I will, no worries. I'm gonna check my ingredients and see if there's anything. Ah, blisterwort. Let's eat one of those. Ice Wraith teeth. Now we need to take some of those to Maurice in Riften. But I also want to unlock some of their properties. So do I want to eat it? Do I want to save it? I'm sure we'll run into other ice wraiths, so I'm going to eat it. There we go. Okay. Little temporary problem there. Let's use the alchemy lab. Okay. Now I know we have some blisterwort and we have some glowing mushroom. Now it says potion of unknown effect, but I already know from playing previous games this should give me a fortify smithing potion. Let's see what happens. There we go. Fortify smithing. That's one that I used quite a bit because it'll help me to improve my weapons and armor to a higher grade for a temporary time. I might as well make a few of them. And as my alchemy skill improves, the quality of this potion will improve as well. So right now it says that my weapon armor improving will be 19% better, but that number will go up as my alchemy skill goes up. Or if I got alchemy perks, which I'm not going to do right now. But I could. I prefer to perk the fighting skills early in the game. Why am I moving so slow? Suddenly I'm overweight. Why am I overweight? That's weird.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Here, Janessa, help me carry some stuff. Here. There we go.
Lead on, then.
I don't have safe storage in this game yet, so I'm all weighted down. Now, another reason I came to Dawnstar
I wasn't born in Skyrim.
is because I wanted to come out here and grab some nirnroot. Hi there.
Looking to hire a boat?
I think he's kind of like the cart driver in Whiterun and around some of the other cities. He'll take you to other towns.
Any port on the coast.
See, any port on the coast. Okay, great. I don't think Morthal's not a port, though. You can't take me to Morthal, can
Need
you?
something? Where are you headed?
Where can he take me? Let's look. Solitude, Windhelm, an island near the border to High Rock. Never mind.
All right.
Wonder what island they're talking about. Maybe Serana's home? Where Castle Volkahar is? I think that's out there. In that area. Oh, there's Horkers. They're kind of like walruses. They won't aggro unless you get up too close. But the reason that we're out here is we're looking for nirnroot. Nirnroot would be easier to see in the dark. And it's not dark right now. But I'm pretty sure there's some nirnroot. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, I knew this was here. The Dawnstar Sanctuary. You won't be able to get into it unless you do the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Yeah, see, the actual answer that you need will be provided to you through the course of the quest line.
Let's
And then
get
you'll be able
indoors.
to get in.
In a cave. Anywhere. Just out of this.
But you can't get in otherwise. You are carrying too much. Hey, Janessa.
If that is what you wish.
Oh, carry some things. Oh, she likes that. Okay. Okay, good. You can
Lead
wear
on,
that
then.
weird horny armor there. Sure. Alright, now I seem to recall... Okay, for one, there's slaughterfish in the water, and we need to be careful not to get our feet nibbled. And two, there's nirnroot. Yeah, see those red dots? That's slaughterfish in the water. I don't think you can equip a weapon while you're in water, so you can't really fight them while you're in the water. But usually you can outswim them. Oh, I hear another one. Where is it? Oh. There it is. Oh. I can't seem to get up on the land. There we go. Ooh, lots of slaughterfishes, and they're coming up to get me. What the heck? I didn't know they could come out of the water. That's crazy. Alright, let's grab it and move on. See them? Swimming at me. Alright, these are ice flows. There's probably not any nirnroot around the ice. I don't think nirnroot likes ice. But there's definitely more nirnroot along the coastline. So let's get back to the coast. Nirnroot likes to grow near water. So there's usually nirnroot along rivers, along the sea here, and under bridges. Uh-oh. What's going on?
I'll see you.
Are they fighting the slaughterfish? I guess they are. You guys are gonna kill all the slaughterfish for me? Oh, yeah, see them floating in the water? Slaughterfish skills, sure. Okay, ladies, moving on. Show yourself. Well, there's a horker over there if you really want to fight something. Come on. And there's a little ruin up there, a little tower. We're not going to deal with that right now. Right now we're just trying to get nirnroot. We'll avoid those horkers. Oh, what's this? I know what it is, actually. I'm just saying. This is a little tent. And there's a little fire pit out front. And if we go inside, we find shoes. We find wine, and we find flower petals strewn all over. We find 2 boiled cream treats. And an amulet of Mara. So this is a good place to come. Remember how a while back we talked to Marmal at the Temple of Mara in Riften? And he talked to us about marriage, and then he offered to sell us an amulet. Well, if you don't want to buy an amulet, you can come here, take that one. It works just as well. And now that we've spoken to Marmal, if we put the amulet on, then we would start getting propositions from some of the marriage candidates in the game. There's several marriage candidates. I can't remember the exact number. I want to say like 38 or something like that. 42, I don't remember. I mean, it's not like you can't marry like every single person in the game unless you're using a mod. But in the basic vanilla game, there's a certain number of people who could be potential marriage candidates, but most of them, I think, well, maybe all of them, you have to at least be on friendly terms with them. So depending on who they are, that can mean different things. In Janasa's case, because I've hired her and she's spent some time with me, I could put on the amulet and she would probably talk to me about marriage right now. In fact, let's demonstrate that. Why don't we just go ahead and demonstrate? So if I equip this, and then I talk to Janasa.
An amulet of Mara? You're looking for marriage, then?
See, she says, interested in me, are you? And she just had a little comment there about looking for marriage. So, you know, since we're friends... Oh, she put on the amulet of Stendar. Okay, cool. Since we're friends, and I'm wearing the Amulet of Mara, and I've talked to Mara Mal in the Temple of Mara in Riften. Now she has the dialogue, and if I talk to her, she would say she would be willing to marry me, and we would go to the temple and have a wedding, but I'm not going to marry her, so. Let me take that amulet off. I was just showing you. Okay.
Let's go. And what might you need?
And now that dialogue is no longer there.
Lead on then.
Alright. Anyway. So yeah. I have no idea what happened to the couple who was apparently married and spent their honeymoon here. I don't know anything about what happened to them. Maybe they swam off and drowned. But as far as I know, they never show up in the game anywhere. I thought there was more nirnroot along the coast here, but maybe I was mistaken. I don't hear it singing. I was hoping to pick up more of it before we headed to Riften. Guess we have to get a bunch for that lady Ingun in the Riften alchemy shop. Alright. Well, now we're getting into very, very cold areas. What is that? It's a ruined ship. But there's smoke coming off of it. I don't remember seeing that before. Let's go check it out. Maybe that's one of those new visual effects added by the Skyrim Special Edition. There was a patch recently, a couple days ago, for Skyrim Special Edition. Yeah, there's the ruined ship. And I looked up the patch notes, and apparently it was to fix a disappearing NPC problem, or a problem with NPCs not being where they were supposed to be, non-player characters. NPC, I think that's what it stands for, right? Basically, you know, characters in the game who aren't you. Were not showing up where they were supposed to be. And then they also did some fixes for, I guess it was some kind of sound issues or something. But now people are reporting that their game's crashing. It's a fire gun. I had my game crash a few days ago while I was trying to stream, but it crashed before I had the patch, so it wasn't a patch problem. Huh. Oh, right, this guy. Is he gonna aggro on us as we get close? You see that there? That's a statue of Dibella. He seems to see us and isn't aggroing, so let's see if we can talk to him. Hi there, Deakus.
You have questions?
Yes, but apparently I can't ask them.
You have questions?
Wow, this guy's got lots of gems. Look at this. Huh. I think he's I mean, obviously there's some kind of quest associated with this. Ooh, look at all those gems. I can't remember which quest line it's part of, though. Maybe Dark Brotherhood? Alright, well, okay. I'm done messing around here. Let's see where I'm at on the map. There's Dawnstar. I was thinking maybe we could hop a ride on a cart from Dawnstar to Morthal, check out the swamps around here, pick up a bunch of goodies, because we need to get some Deathbell, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Deathbell around Morthal. So, let's run back to Dawnstar and grab a cart. Hey, Koki Lynn! Thanks for joining us and for saying hello. It says it sucked. You had to restart over and over. Skyrim, did you have crashes after you installed the patch? That does suck. Kokiland says he is an assassination target. That's what I thought. Dark Brotherhood. Yeah. Because in only one of my playthroughs did I do the Dark Brotherhood quest line, so I would have only had to deal with him the one time. Like, if I had dealt with him, you know, in all of my playthroughs, that probably would indicate that he was not involved with the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Because in my other playthrough, well, the first playthrough I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood, didn't do the Dark Brotherhood quest, and in my there's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and in my third playthrough I just ignored the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Alright, back to Dawnstar. They do have a cart here, don't they? Outside of town. Oop, more nightshade. They've got this boat guy, but he'll only take us to Windhelm or to Solitude. Oh, let's talk to this dude while we're here. This is
here comes my first
the museum guy.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
The courier gave me this invitation.
And here you are. Good. Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Alright, so now he's gonna head indoors, and we don't have to worry about him getting killed. If there's random vampire attacks or dragon attacks, he's not gonna get killed because he's standing outside here. He's gonna be inside his little house. So let's just leave him there, because I'm not gonna do that quest right now. There's so many quests in Skyrim.
My duty is to guard Rena Meredith.
Does your Skyrim ever get warm, husband?
No, not really.
There's 2 mines here in Dawnstar. This is the other one. There's the mine that has the hidden Khajiit chest, and then there's this mine.
Go home.
Never. Not until we turn this mine around. Try to retail our business.
God might get nervous.
Alright, I'll put my weapon away. And then there's this guy. Hi there.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
Okay, Captain Wayfinder.
I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're
Those
not afraid of
sailors.
exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
This is a quest that can be repeated more than once. Every time that I've ever done this
I inherited the
quest
ship when my mother passed away.
and gotten his fine cut void salts and then taken them back to him and then come back later in the game, he'll offer the same quest over again. So I guess it can be repeated if you want to. Alright. Outside of Dawnstar, is there a wagon? I don't see one. And the Khajiit usually camp over here. I don't see them. And I don't see a wagon that can take me to Morthal. So, where is Morthal? Let's take a look. Could we run all the way to Morthal? That's kind of a long haul. We could go back to Dim Hollow Crypt and then head over there. Sure, why not? Let's just run. Let's run. Let's go right across. Let's do a run. Because I think once we hit the edge of the swamp, we'll start finding the Death Bell. We don't have to go all the way into Morthal. Let's do it. I say we do it. Let's take a run. Can't get up there? I'd like to unlock this location. Where do I have to go to unlock the location? Oh, there we go. Windward Ruins. Okay. Oh, I'm detected. Serana, here's somebody. Ah, a skeever, huh? There's somebody else in there, probably another skeever. Yep, here it comes.
Done and done.
Alright, let's keep going. To Morthal. Okay, so keep heading west, slightly southwest. Got it. There's a road right here. Uh-oh. Something's coming at me. Didn't want to harvest that flower. I wanted to take the pelt. Possibly recover some arrows. But I didn't get any arrows. Well, darn. Ooh, see that little icon right there? Like a little diamond shape? That's that little Imperial dragon. That means there's a camp. The Empire has a little war camp right there. Oh, and right there, the paw, that would be the Stormcloak war camp. They're all over Skyrim. And here looks like some Imperial soldiers escorting a prisoner. I'm not interfering, it's cool. I'm just looking. I'm not bothering you. Now, I haven't taken sides yet, so whichever camp I go to, they'll be friendly to me. But as soon as I take sides, then they will, you know, one side will be friendly, one side won't be. But for now, and sometimes the camps have blacksmiths and people you can sell things to, or facilities you can use. We could run over here and check out the Imperial camp. See, it's just some tents. There's the symbol of the Empire and the symbol of the game. This guy's probably the commander. Yep. Legate Constantius Titulius. He looks like he's an Imperial. But the various commanders are different races when it comes to the Empire. Now, for the Stormcloaks, all of their commanders are Nords. But in the Empire, they do have commanders from different races. Alright, so they've got a little grindstone we could use and a workbench.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
And a quartermaster.
Here's what I can spare.
Join the Imperial Legion. Oh, that guy was talking to us about the Legion. So now we've got that one. So we've got to join the Stormcloaks and we've got to join the Legion. The two are mutually exclusive. You can't, you know, if you do one, then you fail the other. There's just no way around that. I tried to break that, but I guess I already know the enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and sell it to him because it really isn't doing me much good at this point. I think the undead that I'm going to encounter, they're either going to be too high a level for me to use this bow, or they're going to be easier for me to kill. So I'm going to sell it. And I have got a lot of stuff, don't I?
So why'd you join up with the Legion? I know it's what everyone says. To go to new places and see the world. And it's true in my case. I never bargained on seeing.
Ooh, I can improve my ebony bow. I would need a steel ingot and a steel ingot.
Move faster. The sun is...
Do I have a steel ingot? I thought I did have a steel ingot. I don't. Okay. Well, we need to get to a town where we can make some steel ingots. I don't think they have a smelter here.
Not
I guess
sure
I could have.
You belong here, citizen.
I could have done that in Dawnstar.
I know what you mean.
Oh, see, they have a little alchemy lab here too.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
And a potion of healing. All right.
Stay sharp.
I think we're getting close to the swamp. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I will mine that iron. Because I can transmute it into gold or silver with the transmute spell. Or I can use it with the corundum that I've been mining to make steel ingots to improve my weapons and armor. And Janasa's weapons and armor. Of course, I don't know. I do like to give my followers improved items. You know, so that they're better equipped to help me. But I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be keeping Janasa as a follower for very long. I haven't decided yet. She's a good follower. I like her. I like her as a follower. It's just a ruined house out in the middle of nowhere, huh? It's not a location. What is this? Yeah, it's just a place we can sleep, I guess, if we want to. No? It's not even going to give me the sleep option? Huh. Okay. Oh, what's the matter, Janessa? There's a chest. Okay. Oh, I will take that sapphire. It doesn't count toward the little side quest we have from Medezi and Riften, though, because he wants a flawless sapphire. That was just a regular sapphire. But we can use that sapphire along with our gold and silver that we make from the iron ore, and we can make jewelry, and that will increase our smithing. Here we go. Now we're on the edge of the swamp. Come out of the cold and into the swamp. Ooh, uh-oh. Are these vampires? I think they are. Oh, they're bandits. Okay. But one of them is definitely a necromancer. Oh, sorry, Serana. I didn't mean to hit you.
Done and done.
Whoa. Wow, you ladies handled it. Nicely done. Oh, she still got the arrow stuck in her. I'm so sorry, Serana. Oostengrave, huh? Oh, I will grab these torch bugs. Sure. And Luna moths. Oh, I want the Luna moths. The Luna moths only come out at night? Oh, I want it. And they are used to make invisibility potions. So I can mix them up with all of the... let's get those torch bugs too. I can mix the Luna moths up with all the vampire dust that I have. And I can get some invisibility potions. And there's the death bell we needed. Remember? See, I said there would be death bell in this swamp. It's all over the swamp. Oh, and there's a nirnroot. We'll grab that. Hey, let's go loot the bandits we just killed, though. I was so eager to grab the Luna moths. I didn't loot the bandits. They were over here, right? There's one. I will take their gold. What are you ladies doing back here?
I was always taught to avoid these types of work. I think I see why now.
Oh, there's another Luna moth. Where did it go? I want it. Come here, Luna moth. Ooh, it's in the death bell. Oh. There we go. Got it. Well, we looked at that one. Is there more than one? Where's the rest? They were all right here together. But now they're hard to see in the tall grass. Okay. Let's drag you out here. Oh, nope, I don't want the steel battle axe. Anybody else? I thought there was, where's the necromancer? Did we already search them? Alright, well, moving on. We're gonna creep around the swamp a little bit and get some Deathbell. And there's some more right over here. But what are these little standing stones over here? It doesn't look like it's a location. It's not a map location. Just a cool standing stone place. Serana's eyes are glowing because she's a vampire. Oh, there they are. A little girl army there. What's over there? Looks like a shack. Alright, alright. Crouching, weapons out. Yeah, sometimes I just get lost in this game, you know? Just looking at everything and enjoying the scenery and... I mean, it really is so easy to get immersed. So beautiful. Even the creepy weird places like this nasty swamp. Still pretty cool. Oh, is that the abandoned shack? I think it is. Grab some more Deathbell out here. I guess I don't need to get any more nightshade, but I'll grab it anyway. Yep, abandoned shack. There's nothing we can really do here. It says requires key. This is part of the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So we need 3 more Deathbells. There's one. We're actually not far from Solitude. Solitude's up there. I think we're also close to where you can build one of the Hearthfire homes. I know, why would you want to build it in a swamp? But Morthal is the town that you have to deal with if you want to build one of the Hearthfire houses. It's a decent house though. I built it. I liked it. I think it was the first Hearthfire house that I built was the one out here in Morthal. In my headcanon though, in my mind, my imagination, while I'm playing this game, I did not use the Hearthfire houses as houses. When I built the Hearthfire manor out here in this area, I called it Zephyr's House of Happy Buns. I think that's what I was calling it. And it was a bakery, because I built the bakery wing of the Hearthfire home. Like there's... You build the basic like central hall of the house, and then you have like an east, a west, and a north wing. And you have different options for what those wings can be. Like they could be a library or a master bedroom or, you know, a bakery or whatever. There's a greenhouse option, I think. Anyway, when I built the house out here, I built it with the bakery wing. And I, in my mind, imagined that it was an inn. And not a residence. Come on, I just need, like, what, one more death bell? Come on, death bell, where are you? You see any death bell? And it's like when I built the Hearthfire house down near Falkreath, to me that was a fighters guild. That's where I sent Rhea from the companions to be a steward. And even though I couldn't send a lot of people to live there, in my imagination, it was a fighters guild. Because it's not really a fighters guild in Skyrim other than the companions or the Dawn Guard, but you know, neither one of those are really a fighters guild. The companions are kind of just, well, hired mercenaries who spend most of their time drinking and punching each other. I guess that's what I don't know. Is that is that all you need to have for a fighters guild? Is that all that matters?
Where'd you?
Oh, shoot! Oh, okay. Thanks. Mud crabs out here. All right. Alright, was that the last death bell we needed? I was too busy getting pinched in the butt by a mud crab. I didn't notice. Anyway, but yeah, so in my mind, I had a bakery, a fighters guild, and the last Hearthfire house was I used to call it the satellite campus of the College of Winterhold. It was where I built a library, and I kept my big book collection there. In my first playthrough. I didn't bother building the Hearthfire houses in my second or third playthroughs. I didn't find it that entertaining, to be honest. I thought Hearthfire... I mean, I can appreciate that Hearthfire added the houses, and it added some new house carls, and it added adoption of children and all that, but I don't know. It wasn't terribly interesting to me. I know some people who really love doing the house building stuff, and I think that Fallout 4 has much better building and workshop mechanics than Hearthfire. But I kind of have to wonder, like, was Hearthfire a precursor to Fallout 4's workshop mechanics? And now I'm curious if, when and if Elder Scrolls 6 ever comes out, is it going to have workshop mechanics like Fallout 4? That would be really interesting, where everything in the Elder Scrolls world can be scrapped for materials, and then you can go to different places and build your own castles and stuff. That would be cool. I mean, I know there's mods, and now they have mods for Xbox and PS4, but I just think it would be really cool if there were workshop aspects to the next Elder Scrolls game. I'm one of those weirdos that actually enjoys the building part of Fallout 4. And that's why I do settlement tour videos. That's one of my other YouTube video series, is my realistic settlement tours of the Wasteland. I seem to have run out of death bells. Let's check and see if we have all the death bells we need. I could be wandering around looking for death bells and not really need them. Does it say? Oh yeah, it says bring the death bell to Ingun Blackbar, so I must have enough. I still don't have enough nirnroot, but that could take a while. Alright, cool. Let's see where we're at on the map. Maybe we can go unlock if we're close. Oh, we're nowhere near Morthal. Alright, I'm not going to worry about Morthal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to Riften. There we go. Hi, Field Plate. It says, I liked that house because it has a fishery. Oh, yeah. Each Hearthfire house has like its own little special feature. Doesn't one of them have like a, what is it called? An apiary? It has like a little bee house. And one of them has a mill, I think was the other one. It had like a millstone or a grindstone thing where you could mill flour. And then, yeah, one of them had a fishery. Alright, well there's Mule. And we are back in Riften. I'd visited Riften earlier in the game. And started the Thieves Guild quest line.
Imperial. There's only so long
Yeah, I know, you don't like me, I smell, whatever. Yes, Stormcloak. And, anyway. We started the Thieves Guild stuff, but I wanted to make sure that the vampire attacks stopped happening, because I started having vampire attacks and they were killing people in the towns, and that was ticking me off, so I wanted to go grab Serana. But before I went to grab Serana... Does it? Why does it make you uneasy? But before I went to grab Serana, I wanted to become a werewolf, so I would have disease immunity. So I had to do some of the Companions quest line. Anyway, here we are.
Stay alive? Why take a chance?
Hey, Grelka, you ray of sunshine.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Sure. Have I used all my training sessions yet?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Okay. I have not. Alright, let's train. Let's get some light armor skill on me. Alright. And then let's sell her some crap.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Hey, Janessa.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish.
Give me some of your goodies that you're carrying for me. Okay, keep those. You don't need to have all those amulets of Stundar. Block more damage with your shield. Okay, well if you want to keep one, you go right ahead, but I'm going to take 4 of them. How about that? Now if I take this from her, because her having that like weird horned thing on her shoulder kind of creeps me out. So I'm going to take that back. Okay, so she's not going to equip. You don't like that leather helmet? Armor class of 20. Okay, well that's fine. So give me that. You don't like those boots either? If I take these, will she put them on? Nope, she still won't wear them. Okay, so let me give you the steel boots back. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, give me this. Huh. Alright, you can hang on to your potions. Give me those. Let's go sell some junk.
Let's get indoors.
To Grelka.
In a cave. Anywhere.
You gonna stare
Stop
all
your
day
bitching,
or buy some
Serana.
armor? Take a look.
Alright. Now she's got a bunch more gold than usual because I just paid her for training. But I can sell her things and get some of that gold back. I'm gonna hang on to the amulet of Mara. Yeah, I guess I can. I'll sell that. Don't care. Yep. I have got pockets full of jewelry, don't I? because of all that iron ore that I transmute into gold and silver and then make jewelry. I could enchant it and it would be worth even more before I sold it to her. But that would require me using up my filled soul gems. Oh yeah, here, Grelka, buy this junk. Oh, I've got several filled soul gems. Alright. Yeah, get rid of these things. My goodness. Alright. Now,
come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
I've used my 5 training sessions, so let me go ahead and level up. What do I want? Well, I can't cast that Flame Atronach spell unless I have a magicka of at least 130, or unless I use some kind of blessing or enchantment or enchanted items or potion or whatever to increase my magicka. But let's go ahead and give me a little bit of magicka. And I have 3 perks to spend. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what do we want? Let's head over here to this wing of the wheel here, this area. Sneak. Okay, it requires 60 for me to get that one. Not quite there yet. I've already got that one. Okay. Okay, don't trigger pressure plates. Yeah, I don't really care about doing a forward roll, please. That would be worth having. But not that important. Okay. Can't do that one yet. Oh, I should do this one. Because I do wear all light armor. Yes, let's take that one. Light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Ooh. Oh, but it requires 50. Okay, can't get that one. Not yet. But that will definitely be worth having. Archery. Oh, bows do more damage. Yes, let's take that one, please. Critical shot. Only 10% chance. Well, I guess the chance probably increases as I get more of those. It's a 0 out of 3, but okay. Hunter's Discipline. Recover twice as many arrows from dead bodies. That's pretty handy. And move faster with a drawn bow. Okay. See, I have to unlock... I'm forced to unlock this one before I can get that one, before I can get that one. So... But this one... Zooming with a bow slows time by 50%. Yes, let's do that. Please. Alright, that's all my perks then. Alright.
I could use it.
Okay, but hey, Grelka.
Come on, come on. The sooner I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Now I can train even more with her. Alright. And I've leveled up again and used up all my training sessions again. But what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna take a run into the Jarl's house here. See if there's an enchanting table and maybe enchant some of that jewelry that I have. Mistvale Keep. There we go. Field plate says I squatted Annie's the witch cabin. Yeah, I remember her. At the beginning of the game.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these?
Yeah, that's one thing to do. Definitely. Is that one of those safe?
Yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway. So stay.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the chatting in here. Is that cabin one of the safe places in the game where storage doesn't respawn? There's a few places. I think there's like a cave and, you know, a few random locations that actually don't respawn, so you're safe to store things there. Okay, let's enchant some stuff. We know a lot of enchantments. And what soul gems do we have? Wow, I have a grand soul gem. Now, I want to hang on to some of the soul gems to be able to recharge my own enchanted items. They're kind of like batteries, and you need to have them to recharge the enchantments. But let's see what's valuable. Oh, the gold diamond ring. Let's enchant that. What would make it more valuable? I'm trying to remember what some of the more valuable enchantments are. I think this one. See, that makes it go from 900 to 1600 in value. That one's not quite as much as fortify enchantment. But see, the different enchantments change the value. I mean, they all add more value, but like, look at that one. Like, so this one's going to make it almost 1600, but this one's only going to be around 1100. So if you're going to enchant things in order to sell them, you're going to want to find the most valuable enchantment that you can put on it. Yeah, I was right. So it was be fortify conjuration. And then the value will also be based on which soul gem you use. See?
These people seem nervous.
So if I use that one...
That's a decent enchantment.
She liked that.
You've only scratched the surface.
Now right now I'm using the Ring of Health, and I have the Ring of Deft Hands. But like, I could enchant an item and give it to Janassa, and she would wear it. Like, if I was going to enchant, let's try this. Gold necklace, enchantment, fortify block. So a lot of this is magical stuff, and she doesn't use magic spells much, so it's not really worth it. But let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not going to waste my grand soul gem, but let's use a common soul gem. There. See, now I can go and sell these items to Grelka and get some of my gold back. Now, if I wanted to enchant my own items, I could do that. Like the hide shield, I could put, increase the blocking on it. But the problem with that is, then once it's enchanted, I have to have the arcane blacksmith perk in order to improve it past superior. And I don't want to mess with that quite yet. So I'm not going to enchant my own stuff yet. But let's do that. And that. Oh wait, did that say stolen? Okay, I won't be able to sell it to her if it's stolen. I don't know if it changes. Does it remove the stolen tag?
No.
If I enchant it, will it remove the stolen tag? Nope, I don't think it will. I could be wrong. Let me try it. And let me see if the stolen tag is still on it.
But I'm in the middle of some delicate...
I'm very curious. Yeah, see, it still says stolen. So I'm not going to be able to sell it to Grelka. I'll only be able to sell it to Nilia after I get in with the Thieves Guild a little further.
Experiments.
Let's try the gold ring.
What do you need?
Enchantment. Yeah, that one's not stolen.
Yes?
Okay, well, let's go sell some of these to Grelka and get more of our gold back. And doing that enchanting stuff is totally optional. It's considered one of the mage things. If you were going to do a magic playthrough, you'd probably want to do more of that. But I also know warriors that spend a lot of time... Where'd everybody go? Is it nighttime now? Are they not going to be out here shopping? Is she going to lose her gold? Oh man, that stinks. What time is it? Let's look. Oh yeah, it's 9:30. Okay. Well, let's wait and see if she comes back with all that gold I just gave her. Dang it. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, enchanting is optional. I do know, well, my husband in real life, when he plays Skyrim, he likes to play, I don't know what you would call it, I don't know how you would classify it, but he likes to be a warrior. He likes to be a big, heavy armor wearing, two-handed, sword-wielding warrior. But he also likes to make his own items and enchant them. So he gets his smithing up really high, but he also likes to get his enchanting up really high and make his own enchanted items to use in the game. So he's like a warrior enchanter, battle mage, was that what you'd call it? I don't know.
Otherwise, you're gonna stare all day or buy some armor.
Oh, you're not open for business yet? Wait, now you are? Okay.
See for yourself.
Does she have all that gold still? Nope. See, the gold is gone. Dang it. All right, but we'll sell her what we can. All right, here you go. Take that. There we go. We got some of her gold, right? Is that worth anything? I haven't even read it yet. Alright, we sold her all the other junk that I wanted to get rid of. Okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it. Yes?
Oh yeah, I can't do any more training, right? Do I need to level up again?
Use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Yep, I've used it in my training sessions.
Come back when
but I can level up again, so let's do it. And I'm going to go for Magicka this time. Again, I want to be able to cast that Flame Atronach. And I have another perk. Well, she's been training us in light armor, so we might be able to get... There we go. Increase my armor rating. Yes. I'm going to do that.
Ready to spend more gold.
Nice. Alright.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Oh, Serana, stop complaining.
Buy some armor and live to tell.
Now we have to go find Brynjolf
Need a drink?
in the Ragged Flagon.
Stay out of the Ragged Flagon.
Oh, Mule's like, no, stay out of the Ragged Flagon.
They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn.
Nope, sorry Mule, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to go down to the Ragged Flagon. Oh, we need to go to the alchemist shop and give Ingun all her shit. Come on. Ingun. Ingun. We got some flowers for you. Some poison flowers. It says they are level 35 and still using the witch cabin as a house. Yeah. You know, when I played through the second time, I never rebought a house. I had no house in the game at all except for Dawnstar Sanctuary. And that worked just fine. There was safe storage there. I finished the Dark Brotherhood quest line and got a room in the Sanctuary, and that's the only house I had. You know, you don't have to buy a house in this game. You can. There's lots of them. Where's Ingun? Is she not in here yet? Let's wait for her. Maybe she doesn't show up until a little bit later. There she is. Hey Ingun, I got all your poison flowers.
Sorry.
I have Deathbell for you.
My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
Alright, so she's gonna give me some coin. Okay, oh, 500 gold. That's not bad. I have Nightshade for you.
Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
500 gold again. Not bad. I don't have the nirnroot for her yet. And as soon as I get the nirnroot for her, not only will she give me more gold, but she will give me a key that will allow me to unlock a box back here. See that? It says requires key. Ingun's alchemy chest. And then when you come here, it'll have potions in it, and you can take the potions out, and the potions will respawn. So you come back every so often, and there'll be more potions that you can take out of there after you finish this. But I don't have all her nirnroot yet, so I can't get that key. But that's one of the benefits. Not only getting all the gold,
or did you wish to buy?
But getting that potions chest is pretty handy. Speaking of which, I guess I could make more potions. Do I have any ingredients to eat? I think I picked up some swamp fungal pods. Yeah, I gotta eat one of those. But see, now I've got vampire dust Alright, Lunamoth wings. That was one of the other new things I just picked up recently. There it is, Lunamoth wings. It doesn't say, because I haven't unlocked the invisibility property yet, but let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do Lunamoth wing, and we're gonna do vampire dust, and God knows we're gonna get a lot of vampire dust. See, I got 16 already. From when you do any kind of Dawn Guard anything and deal with vampires, you get tons of vampire dust. There we go. Potion of invisibility. Ooh, that's valuable. Alright, let's make some more. How many more can I make? Let's look. 5 more. See that? Now I'm getting halfway to level 23 already. Alright, now I may want to hang on to those invisibility potions.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Uh-oh, you've got your hands full, huh?
If I wasn't around,
Half-org?
Elgrim would forget to eat his meals.
Is he getting a little senile?
How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample from the inshore stone. Now, goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful.
Now remember, when you do favors for merchants, and well, for anybody in Skyrim,
some sort of ore sample he
then it makes them like you, and you can take things from their shops without stealing. So I'm pretty sure once I've run this little errand for her, then I'm going to be able to take a lot of the things in her shop. They will no longer be marked stolen. Does it bother you living underground? What kind of question is that?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ugh.
Okay.
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas.
Are there skill books in this shop?
I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Yeah, well, you know, no offense, but you're not as cute as that Ingun girl anymore, you know? Just saying.
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingun is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing, so he focuses a lot of attention on her.
Well, okay.
Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous.
Alright, that's cool. Thanks for the warning. Alright, Ingun. We will eventually come back here when we have all of your nirnroots. But meanwhile, we're gonna head over and see if we can find Brynjolf. Come on, ladies. I think I've already looted all these barrels.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Riften.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I don't want cabbage. Early in the game, I would pick up a lot of food items and make a lot of food because it was useful for restoring health. But at this point, I think I've got a lot of health potions, so I'm good. I don't need to putz around with cabbages. Alright. Let's head into the ratway. And those guys are still roasting on an open fire. I've been through here already before, and we went through the ratway and came around to the other side of this bridge, and we lowered the drawbridge. So now we have a little shortcut, and we can bypass the rest of the ratway and just come straight to the Ragged Flagon. Eventually, we'll be able to use the secret thief backdoor entrance and won't even have to go into the Ratway at all. So let's go see if we can find Brynjolf, and I hope that everything works out here. Because I have read so many times on the internet that there's a glitch where Brynjolf does not show up here at the flagon. Oh, but he's here. Okay, great.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Yeah, Bryn.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex.
You hot ginger bastard.
The flagon is the place.
Things are changing. Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Oh, I'm here. Getting here was easy. I almost got killed. This place is a mess. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Yeah.
So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
I'm all over it, Brynjolf.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
Hey, Delvin, how you doing, babe?
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Bercy Honeyhand and Helga.
Uh-huh.
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
All right. We are on our way. How do you want me to handle it?
The debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Got it.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Got it. Consider it done. Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
No, I'm good. I could talk to him, but I'm pretty sure I remember how to do this because I've done it before. Okay. Brynjolf.
I'll be here when you're done.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Oh, I will, Delvin.
Or there's gonna be trouble.
I will.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
I got it, Vex.
Coin to pay for your drink.
Sassy wench.
No handouts here.
Alright. Now we're going to head back up into Riften. And we're going to handle some situations for Brynjolf. There's 3 people in town that owe the Thieves Guild money. And we're going to make sure they pay up. And here we go. I think after we do these, then we'll get our Thieves Guild armor. I'm looking forward to that.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Let's head up and see who would we do first. How about Helga? There's Helga's bunkhouse. Alright, I'm gonna ask my babes to wait outside here. Well, I don't know if Serrana will, but Janessa, can you wait here? Thanks. Just in case. I don't want her to aggro. I don't think there's any reason for them to aggro during this quest line, but... or during this particular mission in the quest. Hey, Helga.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man.
With her little Dabella necklace on.
What did you want?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Well, how about I come over here and take your Dabella statue? I think that's what I can do to piss her off. I'm pretty sure. Here, let me Let me quick save. And I think... There we go. Let's go back and see if she'll get...
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
Yeah, see? She didn't like that. So, should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her.
Yeah.
I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Oh, she got the statue back. Okay, good for you. I'm sorry.
Look,
I beg the forgiveness of Dibella. I'm actually a big fan of Dibella, and in my first playthrough...
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Okay, sure, great, whatever. In my first playthrough, I did a little side quest where I became an agent of Dibella. You can do that because there's a temple of Dibella in Markarth. Why don't you just wait right there? Because I got some other things to do, Janassa. Anyway, there's a temple of Dibella in Markarth, and you can do some quests for them. And, you know, in my headcanon, that was very important to Zephyr.
About Riften and not enough about himself.
I think Dibella would be a good goddess for a bard. Okay, Bercy.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
He's the general goods merchant. I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
You pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Oh, we can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I don't think so, because I'm here now. Things are going to change.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Well, Bercy, you know what, buddy? I'm sorry I have to do this, but you forced my hand, and it's just going to have to happen. Alright, so where is there we go. I'm really sorry about this. I know you love this urn and everything, but...
No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Oh, so that wasn't good? That wasn't enough? That wasn't enough? I gotta do it again? I gotta actually break it? Alright, you asked for it.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
Well, then pay me up, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it. I keep warning you, and you won't listen.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless.
Well, there's like 1 million of them in the Dwemer ruins. I always wished I could get another one and bring it back to him. I felt kind of bad about that.
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Seriously, I'm going to bring you tons of Dwemer stuff, buddy.
And leave me in peace.
Okay. Got the gold. And his little urn will be broken now for the rest of the game. Now we gotta head to the Bee and Barb. There we go. And talk to, I think it's Kirava? The lady lizard in here. She's the one. And I think by the time you get to the third person, you don't have to do them. You can do them in any order.
Here for... You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can do those in any order, and then, like, the third person that you get to will give in without a problem. Alright, so we're done with all that. Were you sitting in Mercurio's lap, Serana? Is that what I just saw?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you.
Huh, okay. You got a thing for Imperial wizards? Alright, let's go grab
Go fiddling with
Janasa.
any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
and then go back down to the Ragged Flagon.
Neat. I am the shadow at your back.
Alright, sweetheart, let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, let's see if I get my Thieves Guild armor. Can we move this guy off the stairs? Let's take him down to have a dirt nap with his buddy in the fire pit. There you go. Here you go. Toast your beard hairs there. Alright. Let's go find Brynjolf. Brynjolf is voiced by an actor. I think his name is Robin Atkins Downs or something like that. He was in Babylon 5 along with Claudia Christian, who is also a voice actor in this game. She voices Ayla and a bunch of other characters, and she also did the voice of Desdemona in Fallout 4. And I think
trouble, or there's gonna be
the guy who does Brynjolf's voice also did voices in other games.
First of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards.
He does a lot of voice acting.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Okay, Brynjolf, here's what they owed us.
And it would seem I owe you something in return.
Okay.
Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Oh, he gave me some potions, and he took my gold. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. What is on my mind? Oh, word is your outfit isn't doing well. Well, I don't know. I'd say your outfit's looking fine right there, Brynjolf. Like that black leather. Oh, the Thieves Guild. Okay.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
That's fair.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Oh, yeah? Oh, I got a trophy. Taking care of business. And now he's going to show me something.
So,
Excuse me,
you're
Beckle.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Yep.
Don't look like much to me.
I know a lot of Skyrim players who wish they could have married Brynjolf, but he's not a marriage candidate. Unless you have a mod or something, I guess. Or use console commands. See, there's that secret door I was telling you about. And now it's going to be opened up so we can get from the Ragged Flagon into the Thieves Guild. Okay, I guess this belongs to Vekkel. We won't steal his stuff. Oh, the cistern. This is where the actual Thieves Guild headquarters is located. Here we are. Alright. Let's take a look around. It's kind of shabby. But it gets a little bit fancier as you progress through the Thieves Guild questline. Oh, there's Brynjolf. And that's probably Mercer Frey.
Mercer,
yep.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf.
Do you hear his voice?
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly
It's
clear.
Bellathor.
If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
And Nick Valentine from Fallout 4.
You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand. Rules, we're thieves, what's the point of rules? No, I get it.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
You mean Maven?
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer,
okay.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Woohoo!
Welcome
I'm a
to
member of the
family,
Thieves
lass.
Guild.
I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
I won't disappoint you, Brynjolf. So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
Do you
should
keep
talk
your
with
blade
Delta
clean,
Mallory and
Brynjolf?
Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Yes!
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright. Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate
Even though I already know what I have to do.
They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Got it. I'm on it. What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground.
Okay.
That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Got it. What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people.
Meaning Maven Blackbriar.
Smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
Okay. So what should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains
See, I told you it was
alive,
Maven behind
but
all
if
this.
he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
How do I destroy the beehives? Yeah, I got this covered. It's cool. I got it.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Personal space, Serana. Personal space. Dang, girl. Alright, cool. I am in the Thieves Guild. Hi there.
Hey, let's
Viper.
talk a second.
Train me to be a better pickpocket, Viper.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Yay. Let's get this skill up. Should I keep going? Let's stop there for now. Alright.
Need any more pickpocket training?
Hey, Sapphire.
Let me know.
Let's talk for a moment.
Okay.
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Okay. You're the one that wanted to talk.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Okay, sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that
understand.
pig farm, There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone
Okay,
here.
so that's all we're going to get out of her. There is more to her story, and it was added by the Dragonborn expansion. There's some things on Solstheim you can discover and find out more about her.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Yeah, you're right, I do.
Advice. Don't disappoint me.
Uh-huh, sure, Mercer, you bastard. Alright, so see this little stand behind him?
Better things to do
That's
than
where the crown of
disturb me?
Baron Zaya will end up. Those unusual gems I was talking about in one of my earlier videos. When you find all of the gems and restore the crown, that's where it goes. And then these shelves will get filled up with all kinds of goodies that you can pick up during the Thieves Guild questline. What's over here? Nightingales, fact or fiction? They are a fact. And we will become one. Okay, can't unlock that door. Oh, there's a grindstone. Okay. Eyes open. Keep your eyes on Sapphire. There's more to her than meets the eye. Yes. Okay. Ooh, read Shadow Marks. By Delvin. Delvin wrote a book. We've been talking about Shadow Marks in other episodes. These are the different symbols that are outside a lot of the buildings. We saw that one outside of Bellathor's shop, and we saw that one outside of Uthgerd's house. Ooh, Nearwind.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Well, thank you. Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
I think he can train up to archery 75. Fendel could only train me up to 50. But, oh, look how expensive that is. You know, I can't... Actually, let me take that back. I think Ayla is the one that can train up to 75. He might be able to train me up to 90. Oh, yeah, it says Master Trainer. Yeah. So he can train me up to archery 90. And nobody can train you past 90. You have to go from 90 to 100 on your own. But yeah, I could pay him, but I'm not gonna... That's a lot of gold. That's almost half my gold. So I'm not gonna do that right now. But I could. If I wanted to.
If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Hey,
I wanted
Cynric.
to say something to you.
You did?
I
Okay.
think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Okay. How did you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale.
Oh, really?
When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
Excuse me, Serana. With skills like yours, why
I didn't
not?
mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why did you stop doing
Well, as
it?
a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see what you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go.
Well, that sucks.
After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
So why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin.
I hear you. I hear you.
Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Cool. All right. But you don't seem to be able to train me in lockpicking, huh? That kind of sucks.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Okay.
Got a minute?
Hey, Rune.
Wanted to say something.
Sure.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Okay. How did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold.
Huh.
I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Okay. You know, I don't think we ever find out any more about Rune. It says, I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
But I don't think we actually ever find out anything else about him, to be honest. In all my 900 hours of playing the game and hundreds of hours reading lore, I don't remember finding out what his backstory actually is. Which is kind of weird. Alrighty, so, alright, we've wandered around the Thieves Guild. I know there's like some hallways or something. Okay, here's one way out. This is the back entrance I was mentioning. We can go out this way and come out through the graveyard, which I think that's how we'll leave here. Let's see, there should be a room. We can't get into that room. Got it. There should be another room over here somewhere. Here we go. Alright, there's an alchemy table. Let's go down the hallway here. There we go. There's this room for practicing. Hey, Thrin.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Really?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Sounds great. What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
And you'd never had to do that before?
No. We usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan.
Good for you, Thrin.
Never knew what became of the rest of the clan
Badass.
that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, no kidding. The pleasure's all mine. Yeah, so Thieves Guild. Ooh, advances in lockpicking. Let's read that. I bet that's a skill book. Yep. So they will do things. They will steal things. But they are not going... Ooh, what's this? Take Thieves Guild gloves. Yes, I think I will. Thank you. But they're not going to kill people. They're not interested in killing. And that's why I like them. I will join the Thieves Guild, but I will not join the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, I did in my evil playthrough when I was Silvara the Nord Assassin. But I'm replaying as Zephyr, Thieves Guild armor. Alright, we're all ready to go now. I think I can head out and find Tamriel. She'll be our first fence. Ooh, what's in the guild chest? I will take those, and I will take that, and I will take that, and that, and that. That Blackbriar mead, we can take that down to Jarl Siggeir in Falkreath and give it to him, because he's going to ask for some. And that will make him like us. Unlock chest. So they've got all these chests here we can practice our lockpicking skills on. But we won't do that today. Let's put on our Thieves Guild armor. Let's do that before I say goodbye. My 2 hours of streaming is almost up. Armor rating of 194. Is that better than I had before? Let's check. I should have looked before I put everything on, right? I was wearing these and these and these. Oh, so I had an armor rating of 204 before. So this is pretty much, it's a little bit less than I had. That's the same either way, but I get better prices. Alright, so the hood looks the same, but this one's enchanted, and my prices with merchant should be a little bit better. That's handy. So what does this do? Lockpicking will be easier. Pickpocketing will be easier. And carrying capacity increased by 20 points. Lots of pockets. I like it. Deep pockets, it would be called in Fallout. Now, the problem, though, is that these are all enchanted. And I won't be able to improve them at a workbench until I get the Arcane Blacksmith perk. So that is one drawback. But let's go out and talk to Tamriel. There I am. In my Thieves Guild armor. Let's go out and talk to Tamriel, because I think she's got a special item for us. She'll be out in the flagon. There we go. And we'll be able to sell her our stolen items. She'll have more gold than a usual merchant, and the fences will have even more gold as you go through the Thieves Guild questline. As you do certain quests, they'll go from having 1,000 gold to 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000. I think 4,000 is as much as they'll get. So where's Tamriel? There she is. Hey, Tamriel.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I am.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
And why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Uh-huh.
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Okay. Is there anything you don't charge
Sure.
for?
How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
She's kind of cranky right now, but she gets nicer later on as we get
Good.
through the
Then
Thieves
there
Guild
isn't much more
questline.
to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
So she's going to give us even more. More Thieves Guild armor. Okay. Completed. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. When did I do that? Oh, to Vex. Yeah, see, I said it was Vex. A while back when we first came in here, I said I'd have to take that stone to Vex, but I had to join the Thieves Guild first. Alright, what have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, lady, let's sell you all the stolen things I have, and I'm pretty sure I have some. let's go through this. We're gonna go... Oh, that's my alarm telling me that I've been playing for 2 hours. So we've gotten my armor, Thieves Guild armor. We have a fence now. We can sell her stolen goods. There we go. Stolen. Sell. We had a stolen piece of jewelry that we enchanted as well. Let's find that. And sell it to her. And then I'm going to call it a day. But I will be back tomorrow. I try to stream every day, even on weekends, around noon Eastern Standard Time. There it is. We'll sell her that. We'll sell her that. And I will keep on going. Anything else? That must be it. I will sell her the wine because I don't want it. I don't use. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Tanelia.
Alright then.
Renwood says, I have just subscribed to your channel and I'm looking forward to more live playthrough.
I watched Delvin's
Well, thank you, Renwood. You know, I actually
you're Brynjolf's new protege.
am a published author, and I have a short story called Renwood. Coincidentally. Darrell Brown says, orc all day. I've never played through as an orc, but I do like orcs. Orcs are very cool. I've said that in some of my earlier sessions here. I really like Durak out with the Dawn Guard. And I like Borkle the Beast in Markarth. Oh yeah, he's amazing. Love those orcs. But I'm playing through as an Imperial. Alright, well thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. We'll see you next time.